I'm Banks.
Well, I'm Josh.
Places going. You're up,
Viral.
Josh. Mm-hmm.
Banks, have you ever tried the Ferber method?
Ferber. I don't even know what
Yeah.
that is. I don't know
Oh
what that
my
is.
goodness. I've been using it lately. You've never tried it. The Ferber method is a method of self-soothing where basically it's used for kids a lot, where you allow your kid to cry it out. You don't nurture them and comfort them. You don't placate them. You don't spoil them. If they're being little assholes, essentially, you let them
Mhm.
cry it out and let them self-soothe, right? Self-soothe. I've been using this for adults. That's why I'm asking. It's fantastic.
All right. So you've never had kids, right? No, you
No,
don't have kids. Okay.
I
So
have
I've
asshole
had.
cat. Yeah.
Okay. I have two boys, and the oldest one, which was the first one that came along. The second one came along 2 years later. So the first one came along, and my wife and I at the time were trying to figure out how this is done, and the Ferber method was I think this is what it was, and it was like my oldest would not go to bed at night. He would cry and cry and cry, and we'd go in, oh, it's okay, and I'd hold him, and you have to go to sleep while we held him.
Yeah.
And about a year and a half into it of me not getting any sleep, I'm just constantly there, and her too. She read about this thing where you say, hey, it's time to go to bed, read a book. We go through all the evening chores, evening rituals, get him into bed. Okay, we're here for you, don't worry. We leave. If he cries, we give him 5 minutes to cry. Then we come back in and go, hey, we haven't gone anywhere. We're right here. Hold him. It's gonna be okay. And he would hang on to me, hang on, and then be like, okay, time to go. And he's like pulling my shirt and everything. Put him down, and he would cry. Be on the railings for 10 minutes. I think it's 5 minutes, then 10 minutes. Come in, everything's fine. I don't think we'd pick him up at that time. I think we'd just like, you're gonna be okay. We're just out here. Let me lie down. Let me rub your back for a little bit. Rub his back. And at that point, we'd leave. If he's crying some more, we would wait like 15 minutes. So it was like a 5, 10, 15.
Okay.
And it was like 20 minutes. He kind of figured it out. That's the Ferber method, right?
Yes. Yes.
So you're saying this method is for adults. How do you do it for adults?
Oh my goodness.
Self-soothing.
Oh my goodness. Well, let's just take a recent example with the elections. Everyone yelling and screaming about fraud that doesn't exist, and all these issues and all these blah 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 blah. They're just getting angry, right? You can argue with them, but what are you arguing with? There's no basis in fact. There's no basis in logic. So instead of arguing, you just kind of nod and smile, throw them a little funny meme or something, and just let them cry it out. Let them. They get all excited, and then eventually they just calm down until the next thing comes along, right? Until the next, and then they get all excited and they calm down. But to engage in an argument, to engage in a debate, without, you're not even in the same plane of reality, it's not even based in fact or anything, then it's useless. So Ferber method, I've been recommending this, and it's been working really well. And plus, it's fun. It really is a lot of fun to watch them cry it out.
All right, so you brought up a very engaging point. I've been thinking about this. Actually, today I was thinking about it. So I have a friend of mine who is on the opposite political spectrum that I am on, and we are Facebook friends. And I know where he stands. He has let me know during the campaign. I do not engage. I do not engage in any finger pointing. I don't engage in any of the noise. Okay. If he wants to talk about something else, I'll talk about something else. So I know that he is hurting. I know he's here hurting because 4 years ago I was hurting.
Yeah.
And I was thinking today to just reach out to him and go, hey, you doing okay? Or hey, hang in there. Or it's going to get better, or something to just soothe him. Hey, it's going to be okay. You got to go to bed. You got to go to sleep. I was really reticent about doing it because I didn't want to poke the bear. I didn't want to I kind of, when I go through moments like that in my life, I like to do it alone. Election night, no one's around except for me. If I get mad, I get mad. If I'm happy, I get happy. I do not want to share the negative part of that with anybody. I don't want to, because that goes to noise. So anyway.
Yep. And the ones that do want to cry out and become, raucous and crazy, I don't think we feed that fire. I think it's just better not to feed the fire, not to feed the anger, to feed the hate. Just let them let it come out of them, let them
Yeah.
spew it,
Hmm.
and then just let it settle back to the ground. Just kind of like watch it happen. What I've been saying a lot is time to heal. I've been just letting people know, hey, it's okay. Your guy lost or your guy won. Wonderful. Hey, it's time to heal. It's time to move on. It'll be
Yeah.
okay. We're going to be here for you, right? We're like
Yeah.
your parents. I don't want to say it in a condescending way, but it kind of comes out that way anyways.
Yeah. You know, that's the thing for me. I just don't want to engage at all. I mean, I engage with people who have my political side, and I'm good with that.
We're in a society, though. Look, we're in a society, and half the people, about half, still voted for the other side, whichever side you're on, right?
Right,
Uh,
right.
you can't ignore them.
You can ignore them. You're right. You can't ignore them. It is so fragile now. I mean, you know, the outcome just came an hour before you and I talked right now. It is fragile. People are hurting. There's
Yeah.
50% of us that are hurting. Um,
Delusion hurts. Absolutely.
illusion. Oh, losing hurts. Yeah, losing
No,
does hurt.
no, delusion hurts. Delusion. Like when delusion hurts, that's what hurts. When reality hits you, that hurts. If you're living in delusion and reality comes knocking, that's very, very painful. Yes, losing hurts too. I
Yeah.
agree.
Okay.
Oh,
Yeah.
just
Yeah.
saw a car drive by with the biggest American flag I've ever seen on a car before.
Yeah.
Drove by. It was bigger than the car.
Oh,
Like
really?
I don't know how they managed that, the aerodynamics of that, but that was impressive. Okay.
So I realized this year, going through the whole election return week, basically, 5 days, I learned that I don't know if I want to go through that again. It is so emotionally I mean, you know, I don't know. I don't know if I want to. I don't want to be a part. I mean, it's almost like I don't want to be a part of it. I want to be a part of it. However, I want to win. If I don't win, it hurts. I just like, oh, I can't sleep. What am I going to do?
Look, let me frame this a little differently for you. First
Okay.
of all, you have to be a part of it. Second of all, participation is winning. If you vote, if you participate, if you're in the conversation, you've already won. Whether or not your guy or gal wins is irrelevant. Winning is participating. In a democracy, that's how we win. Everyone participates.
So you're saying that so many people, like 68%, maybe possibly. I don't know what the percentage is. You're saying because so many people participated, we won. Everybody
70% of
won,
this 70% of the electorate has won. There's 30% that still didn't vote this election. They
and they
lost.
lost. They
Those
lost.
were the losers. Yeah.
I see. And you're right. You're right. You're right. And we've talked about voting in the past before. So, yeah.
So Ferber,
Wow. Yeah.
let them
Oh,
try it
okay.
out.
I will though participate. I will participate. It's just, I get emotionally involved in it sometimes.
That's okay.
I do get, yeah, but it hurts when I lose.
Hey, man,
Oh my
it
gosh.
hurts. It's joyous. It's painful. Look,
Wah,
it's a
wah.
it's a relationship.
Are you
You-
Ferbering me? Are you Ferbering me right now?
It's okay, man. It'll be fine. I'll be here for you. It's time to heal, baby.
Yeah.
Time.
Yeah. It just hurts. I mean, the roller coaster. But you know, however, that is life. Life is the roller coaster.
That's relationships, man. You get into relationships knowing you can get hurt, don't you? What's the difference?
I don't get into relationships knowing I'm going to get hurt.
You don't think there's a possibility of getting hurt in a relationship?
There is.
Okay,
I
and
know.
you still get into them though. You still form relationships, don't you?
I put my toe in.
Where's your toe? What are you doing? The hokey pokey? You put your toe in, you take your toe out, you put your toe in, shake it all
You know
about.
about no. Um. Oh wow. Yeah. I mean, you hit upon a subject with me. I was talking to my old high school girlfriend, and she was telling me how much I I was back then. And I realized, oh my God, that's me now too. I have not changed much in the relationship world. And I'm thinking, God, you know, it's me. I know it's me. I know it's me. Anyway, it'll be okay. It'll be fine, Banks.
It'll be fine. Yeah, it's you're okay.
So yeah, we need time to heal, I guess.
Time to heal. Smile and nod. Just smile and nod, everyone.
Oh my gosh. You know what though? In the 22 seconds we have left, this is just the beginning of it though. We need to start working. I mean,
It is.
We've done voting. Okay, now
That was the easy part. The easy part's done.
now we cannot become complacent. I feel we cannot become complacent. We have to be involved in our government. Be there. Keep them honest. Keep them, because if we don't, then we don't have the democracy. Democracy is us. Anyway, I'm on my soapbox. Sorry. I'm Banks.
I'm Josh.
Odd places going
Viral.
There we go. Whew, Josh.